0-0 after 9 minutes on match day from BBC Radio Nottingham. Ben Mee with a long diagonal forward, headed away from the edge of his box by Niakate. Not far. This is Bumo shooting from the right-hand side, left-footed, and it dips right in front of Navas. But the Costa Rican makes no mistake.
Yeah, you just saw there that for the intricate little one-touch play that Brentford can do, they launch it now and again on a diagonal. And not always going to get the first ball, but the second ball there was crucial, and Bumo got the ball onto his left foot and bang, it was away on target. Navas right behind it.
Brennan Johnson on the edge of it, everybody else in the 6-yard box, and there's a header from Ben Mee which loops right up in the air and is comfortably caught by Keylor Navas. And it is Bumo who takes the free kick, and a glancing header across the face of goal from the diving Rico Henry at the near post. It ends up going well wide of the far post as Henry got to it, diving in front of his man at the near post area, and it went just over Ivan Toney inside the 6-yard box, and once it was beyond him, it was well wide and away for a goal kick. Throws taken short this time by Jensen, and then flicked in, crossed in towards the back post, and a free header at the back post for Schade. There were two against Worrell at the back stick, and Schade's just looped it into the arms of Keylor Navas. It was a high cross from Vitaly Janelt, and Worrell found himself 2 against 1. And Schade got up, but it was tame in the end.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't really Joe's fault. Serge Aurier had Schade, and then Schade went for the back stick and Serge stayed in the middle.
Here's Mangala. He's looking right-hand side for Aurier, trying to get in behind Henry, and he gives it to Brennan Johnson, who looks for the early cross towards Awoniyi, who heads over the crossbar. The goalkeeper came miles out and was never going to get anywhere near it. Took out his defender, and Awoniyi heads over the crossbar of what in the end was an open net. He was about 16 yards out. He got caught a little bit in the collision as well between Hickey and goalkeeper, and Serge Aurier has hurt himself in the challenge with Rico Henry in the first place to set it all up. Hickey gets up, he's okay. Awoniyi gets up, he's okay. And Aurier is getting up and looks as if he's going to be okay. But that ended up being a real chance for Taiwo Awoniyi into the Forest penalty area towards the near post. It's actually dropped to the ground and it's loose for a second. Worrell didn't know where it was, sent towards goal, and Navas saves. It was Ethan Pinnock who had the shot from an angle, probably about 10 yards out. And Navas made the save.
Made 2 saves, Colin.
2 saves because
Damsgaard was in there, the rebound.
Damsgaard looking for the rebound as well. It was a good save, actually, the first one, which was down low to his right. He made it with one hand, and off that parry, it sort of bounced up now, Damsgaard, and it's left for Bumo to curl into the penalty area, for me to loop a header towards goal. And it's comfortable for Keylor Navas. It's a safe catch. And we're into the final minute of the first half. 20 yards out. Throws in towards the near post area, and it's headed by Mee. Comes down for Gibbs-White. Controls, hits it. Blocked.
Yes!
Danilo scores! Late in the first half, in stoppage time, Danilo makes it 2-2. It was cleared to the edge of the penalty area. The drive from Gibbs-White was blocked. It fell to Danilo, edge of the 6-yard box, and Danilo sticks it in the top corner. Danilo scores, goes and celebrates in front of the Forest fans in that far corner with the rest of his outfield teammates, and Forest have got 1-0 ahead right on the stroke of half-time. Just as we were ticking over to a minute of added time, Danilo crashes that into the top corner of the net from close range, and it's Brentford 0, Forest 1. Right-hand side, Mangala forward towards Ayew. That's good control on his chest, and a turn. Now Gibbs-White's to his left. He's inside the centre circle, Andre Ayew, and feeds it forward now to Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White, edge of the penalty area, cuts in on his right foot, hits the shot, curls straight at the goalkeeper. And it's a comfortable save for Raya, 10 yards inside the Brentford half, taken by Lodi towards the edge of the box. It's headed up in the air by Koyate, and when it came back down to him, I beg his pardon, Niakate, and when it came back down to him, he bicycle kicked from a sitting position and still forced David Raya to make the save, which he did. Here comes the corner in towards that crowded 6-yard box. There's an attempted overhead kick from Ben Mee as it was bouncing around the 12-yard spot, and it's well over the crossbar. and out for a goal kick, which Keylor Navas is not going to be in any hurry to take, because there are 11 minutes to go and Forest still lead by Danilo's first half goal to nil. Umo left foot or Toney right foot. It's Ivan Toney, it's round the wall and it's in. It was low round the wall and Ivan Toney gets Brentford level. It actually, I think, may have hit a post and come back off Keylor Navas and gone in. Navas stretching desperately to get across to it, may even have touched it onto a post, but it goes in from Ivan Toney. There's no celebration from him whatsoever. He's not had a sniff of goal throughout the game, and now with 8 minutes to go, a free kick 26 yards out. Actually, I think Keylor Navas got to it. Yeah, he did. He got to it. He palmed it onto the post. It hit the post. It came back off Navas and into the net. And Ivan Toney has his 21st goal of the season.
He's limping on.
Oh, he can't.
Oh, he's done. He's finished.
Yeah.
No point.
No. There's absolutely no point in being out there. Here's Aaron Hickey crossing from the right-hand side. Aurier trying to get to it. Claims he was fouled. Shot coming in and Navas.
Wow,
saves.
what a save. He saved one.
Really good save from Keylor Navas. Diving away to his right. He was moving in completely the wrong direction, was Navas. And the shot deflected and was brilliantly saved by Navas. Low shot from the edge of the box. I mean, I think Goalless handballed it in the first place, but Onyeka hit the shot and then it hit Ivan Toney and bounced back completely the wrong direction, and that's a fine save from Navas. Can't control that. And Brentford have it again with De Silva. De Silva rolls it infield to Hickey, who's 30 yards out. Hickey turns away from Koyate and hits the shot just wide of the target. Goal kick. They're appealing for a deflection. Nothing given, and it's a goal kick. And now Navas has stayed down.
And that whole situation there came from Andre Ayew giving Gibbs White a terrible ball, one touch. He needed to just hold the ball up. If he could get kicked to anything apart from give a ball to Gibbs White.
Infield to the middle of the Forest half and worked away first time towards De Silva down the right-hand side. De Silva taking on Lodi again. De Silva gets past Lodi and then hits a shot in at the near post. And it's 2-1 Brentford. And all Forest hard work is coming undone right at the end. Renan Lodi's been excellent all night, all afternoon long. But De Silva got away from him, cut infield, hit the left foot shot. I think it took a deflection again and creeps inside the near post. And Brentford lead 2-1. It might just be having a look at something on the VAR, but I can't see what it would have been. And Josh De Silva has made it 2-1 to Brentford.